Hey, what's up, everybody? You got VPP Money Man here. I just want to say thank you so much for my subscribers for rocking with me and actually accepting the truth, because I actually lost some subscribers on Monday because they couldn't handle the truth. They couldn't handle me saying that BBBY, GME, and AMC are horrible companies to put your money in. They couldn't handle that Bitcoin it is a Ponzi scheme. I hope you guys got a chance to check out that Frontline documentary that I put up on the post. Make sure you turn your post notifications on. I put it up on the post. I'll put a link in the description. You really got to watch this Frontline documentary. They break down on all the free money that was given out and how it flowed back to the top because people really don't understand money and how they get wrapped up in this herd mentality of trying to get rich quick. I'm gonna play 3 clips of videos. The first one you all know, this is Creflo Dollar, Kirk Franklin himself, Mr. Yo, what he says in this video is the most idiotic stuff I've ever heard in my life, all right? There's no proof of this. All you have to do is dollar cost average every week, every month, every calendar quarter, every year, and you will be fine. He's not talking to investors. He's talking to the degenerate gamblers that are day traders. That's who he's talking to. He's not talking to investors, all right? He's not talking to us. He's talking to the degenerate gamblers that are home trying to make quick money. And then there's the second guy, who is just the epitome, I'm sorry, this needs to be said, I'm not gonna tell you what you wanna hear, the epitome of black laziness, all right? Black laziness at its fullest, cashing in on other laziness of people who do not educate themselves. Straight black laziness. I'm sorry, this is an example of it, and if you don't like that, it is what it is, but this needs to be said, black laziness, all right? And then there's another guy. He actually has a YouTube channel. He has 15,000 subscribers, and he's suing AMC because they didn't squeeze when he put his money in, and he believes that they're holding back and that them diluting shares is against his, I don't know, his civil rights, and he's suing them. But you gotta see this. It's the huge YouTube influencer, the middle YouTube influencer, and the little guy YouTube influencer that are all wrapped up in this crap of pumping nonsense. You'll see on my portfolio on Friday, I buy great companies that make money, that generate cash flow, and I will destroy every one of their portfolios. Well, Larry Jones never shows anything he owns, so I know I'm gonna smoke him. The epitome of black laziness, he doesn't show anything he owns. He just holds up his phone with his dirty nails, showing money that he made and we don't even know it's his. And the other guy, if he would just put that effort into working out, because he's severely morbidly obese, if he just put that money to working out, went to work, provided a service, didn't worry about that, if he just did what he had to do, fixed his teeth, and invested in himself, went to work, provided a service, and dollar cost average, he wouldn't be worrying about straight meme stock nonsense. Check out these clips. Watch him do his Kirk Franklin shuffle. What I tell you is not stock advice. I'm not telling you what to buy, sell, or hold, but the name of your show is called Stock Up with Larry Jones, and the name of your school is Stock Up U.
That a lot of course, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. A lot of people, a lot of smart money do their trading first thing in the morning, right? And they come in, do their trading first thing in the morning, and then at the end of the day, right? But mostly first thing in the morning. And there's a saying that amateurs are trading in the middle of the day, right? So I talked about that this morning. I also talked about a lot of smart money trade at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week, right? Wednesday is when you get tripped up a lot, right? So the market is trying to find out its footing, right? So the first top part of the week and the last part of the week, just do your own research and check this out.
Yeah, see, because he knows people won't do their own research. But guess what, Creflo? I've read plenty of books on investing, and there's not one line where it says what is the best day to invest. It says stay consistent. And what is up with holding your left hand up? Like, what are you doing? Are you testifying? Stop.
They is Bed Bath & Beyond, in my opinion. So you already know, guys, but in VIP, we in Bed Bath & Beyond. I told you guys, you got to pay attention to details. When I speak, I be meticulous with stuff. Whenever I came back and said, okay, y'all, get rid of everything, Bed Bath & Beyond is going to make up for everything. So when I say it's going to make up, that means you definitely want to be putting in, a good bit amount. And I don't usually say that, never going to say that, because we need to play at our level or whatnot. But whenever we have a little loss, and I'm like, okay, time to make back, get everybody make up. And that's make up.
Even though AMC is not doing what I would like it to do, of course I would like it to squeeze. I would like it to Moaz. I would like it to hit, hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. But it's not doing that yet. But I will tell you this. The bad actors, the hedgies, their co-conspirators, they are in trouble.
And I'm actually going to put some proof up right now. I don't know if you guys seen this. I put this under a post, so make sure you turn your post notifications on. This is proof that retail investors are going to get left holding the bag. Insiders have been selling all their shares. As they want reverse stock splits and issue new shares, you guys keep buying them to get them out of debt, and they keep squandering your money and putting it in their pockets. That's how the 1% stay wealthy. There is no history or no research done. Larry Jones has no clue what he's talking about. Okay, he's only talking to day traders. You want to know why? Because index funds, mutual funds are only traded once a day at the end of the day. You can't trade them at the beginning of the day, all right? So he's talking to day traders. There's no history of the mornings or the afternoons or what days. You just got to keep dollar cost averaging. Say you DCA on the 7th of every month. That's what you do. If you buy on the 7th, right? Every other month, that's what you do. If you buy every Friday or Wednesday, that's what you do. Just keep up a repetitive cycle of buying when you have extra money. You'll see in the portfolio on Friday, I don't sell unless the company changes their whole business model, or they're not doing what they said in the prospectus or the research I did. Once they switch that, then I'll get rid of them. But if they're on track doing what they're doing, even if they have low months, low years, I'll rock with them for a while because they can always turn things around. Speaking of the portfolio, I bought 3 new stocks. I'm at 30 stocks. I'm not buying anymore. I'm sticking with the 30 that I did my research on. And you'll see, I'll keep DCAing, and I will smoke every one of these guys up here that talk about day trading. Because one, they don't put their portfolio up, so you don't even know what they're making. That they could say whatever they make. And you'll see that I'm invested, and my portfolio will be a cash generating machine. I hope. Now the second guy, B. Hayes, he's an example of black laziness, okay? All that money that he makes from his VIPs and all that crap, he's living off of it with his jewelry. He's living his best life. He never says what he does for a living. So what money do you think he's living off of? He's living off of VIP money that he suckered people into paying, and he's living off of ad revenue streaming from YouTube. And the third guy, this is the guy that I feel bad for the worst, because he could be putting his money to better use, investing in himself, going to the gym, fixing his teeth. He's morbidly obese, out of breath, and he's worrying about meme stocks. He got wrapped up in that whole meme stock craze, and he actually has 15,000 subscribers himself. But he's suing AMC because they didn't short sell or he's wrapped up putting all his effort into that. He looks like he's in his 50s. Just imagine if he put an index fund portfolio on autopilot back in his 20s or 30s, or educated himself and didn't worry about it, worked out, fixed himself. He would have a life instead of worrying about this nonsense. Don't fall into that trap. No regrets.